Okay, so we're almost done with our first day. And so here is a complete setup of our tent. So we do have the tent upstairs, which is actually, well, a little bit inconvenient for me because it's my first time. And then we have the awning on the side. The awning is actually good, especially by noon when it was really so hot. So now the temperature is going down, and we know that by tonight, temperature will really go down. So we're prepared for it. So we have sleeping bags, we have blanket, thick blanket, and we're prepared for the cold. All right, so what we're going to be doing is that we're just walking around. We're going to go to the lake and see the waters. And okay, if you're going to be focusing on that left, my dear, that's the shower facility in there. So how does that thing work? So you have to buy your token. $2 will give you 8 minutes of shower. So you really have to hurry up showering. Quickly. Within 8 minutes, you should be done. Okay, and then there's also a toilet in there. There's also a toilet on the right side of our tent. So actually we are situated in between the shower rooms and the toilet. And which is good, because if we are too close, you know, those people who are needing the toilet definitely will make noise, and you know, that can bother your sleep as well. All right, so okay, here is some details. You know, it's our first time to be campers, and so of course it's not a perfect one. So here it's $50 per night, and there's no electricity. We have the jackery that charge our mini cooler, and likewise our cell phones. So, and it did not last long, definitely, because it's just a small one. So we have to go to the lobby and charge our cell phone and the jackery to use it for tonight, or at least for tomorrow for our coffee. All right, now next time, maybe it will not be in this faraway place, but if ever that we are camping, we can actually look for the RV stations wherein they have the water and electricity as well. Okay.
I think the RV hookup, right?
Yeah, the RV hookup. Okay. So even though we don't have the RV, why are we passing here? Did we not pass there? So at least that will be very convenient for us. Now we're trying to make an arrangement to move out of our campsite and transfer, but because it is summertime, a lot of these camping camps are actually fully booked. We went to different sites, and you know, like I said, it's our first time, but at least we found a place.
It's not even that. Moving that thing is put them all back together.
Yeah, it's a tedious one. Okay, so
Next time.
the next time, okay, it will be nice if we have other company. So, and I'm a useless person, and I would admit, number one, I'm afraid of stairs. Number two, afraid of heights. Number three, I don't have any physical strength to actually. Huh?
You did it.
You did it. All right. So little things that I can do, but not much. Evan did everything, from the setup and of course the putting it down. All right. So one of my children said, you need to love nature. It's God's creation. And you cannot actually see much of this nature unless you are going out of your comfort zone, get out of the house, and see the stillness of the atmosphere, where the noise that you hear, okay, pardon me with the noise because we are on the actually the side street, but the inner part where our tent is, we hear birds, we hear squirrels, you know, everything is nature, and a bear. We saw a bear, we did, so that scared me. I really don't know what to do. Tevon is actually took a rock and threw the rock on this bear, and I said, you just do not know, she must just charge you. Okay, once they are threatened, definitely their instinct is to defend themselves. I mean, even though the bear is a baby bear, his strength is humongous, definitely far better than the strength of Evan. Not that I'm belittling him, but I know the ability of those bears. Okay, so we have a park ranger that continues to monitor the place. So I've seen her twice already, and they said that they monitor the place as well. All right. What is this? Okay, so this is not just a camping ground. This is also a hotel. Okay, so if you don't have any RV, you don't have any tent, then you can actually come here.
I just go to the poker tournaments and see them all.
Enjoy the nature and just go ahead and pay for your bedroom. What sucks also is that no pets allowed. I was just so tempted to take Nala with us, all right, because before, when she was still a pup, she would always be with us wherever we go. It's a good thing that I didn't take her. Well, my logic there is, I don't even know how to take care of myself, and I'm adding another mouth, another creature, you know, to take care of. And so, and not now. Maybe when I get used to it, maybe if I really feel about it, then perhaps we go. Okay, okay. So where we are right now is the hotel premises. So you don't see the tent, you see cars. So they have their own cabin. I don't know how much is it, because we have a tent. Okay. So there are a lot of things also for rent. So they have bicycles for rent. They have boat for rent. They have anything that will have any water activities, then that is for rent. Okay, so look at the cabins. It's all isolated. They're not too close from one another. So the price-wise, like what I said, I do not know. Perhaps you see a lot of bugs that are flying. So we close our tent, so no bugs. And we are fully bundled up inside the tent. Hopefully no bugs there. We have lotion, off lotion, and we're going to, okay, the thing there, my dear, is that we cannot really spray so much of the off because that is with the scent. That's the thing. Anything will scent will attract the bear. Ha! Ha! So that's a problem. That is the problem. Because we were even asked to put all of our toiletries inside that bin. Bear-proof bin. Okay. So, I don't know. Well, I have long sleeves, I have socks. Hopefully that will cover me up. So we reached the end of the bike path that leads us to the lake. And there is the beacon. Oh, we went there before. Did we not? Yeah, I remember the place. A lot of swimmers, a lot of boats, a lot of kayak. It's the Grove. Why are you calling it the Beacon? It is the Grove. Yeah, we've been here. And we just went on the beach with Ate Edna. I think I remember that. Long, long time ago. And so this is the famous Lake Tahoe. There's the Grove. Is it a live band? There's a live band playing.
Frozen compaction called a rubber, hang on. Wasting margarita.
Some music. Just listen to the music.
Lord, take your soul.
So, overlooking the sunset now. Listen. There you go.
It's my own damn fault.
All right. So, okay, we are in front of the famous Lake Tahoe. And good memories of this place because our high school reunion took place here. Where we met. And look at the boat, look at the mountains that surround the lake. Beautiful, very beautiful. Yeah, but I'm not a water person. I didn't bring anything for swimming. I didn't have nothing at all. All I want is to actually see what nature can give me, and this is it. And I am happy. Oh, there's a ducky. There's a ducky. Gold. Yeah. Go. Hey, if you're going to be looking at the other side of the tent, so we bought wood this morning, and we're going to have a little bit of a campfire. Now, that little cabinet in there is actually for food storage because we were actually warned that, it's the bear season, and if bear smells food, then they'll try and get food no matter what. So all of those food will go there. But since we are not really leaving any food in here, we're just going to lock it up inside the car so that once we stay upstairs, then we know that there's no smell that will come. All right, so for our first food for today,
Dinner.
Okay, for dinner for today. So we have, you want a double sandwich?
Yes,
like
please.
this? All right. So we have a double sandwich. It's a multi-grain sandwich. And then we have the pastrami.
It's life camping.
All right. And we're going to populate the sandwich with a lot of pastrami because this is a lot of pastrami actually. All right.
Put cheese
And then
and turkey.
we put cheese and turkey.
Yeah, please.
So before we drove here, we went to
Smith.
And we bought these delis. And then how many cheese would you like to have?
2 please.
So we have 2 of the cheeses. All right. And then to top it off, we also have the turkey. All right. And this is still a lot of turkey, so we can actually put turkey in here. Maybe by tomorrow, that's where we can have the grilling of the fish.
Yeah.
And some burgers. We grill them all and then put it in the cooler so that it's going to have. And then there goes his sandwich. So let me just wrap it up with a good size meaty sandwich. Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Alright, so camping is an experience and at the same time a workout as well. Well, there is a shower facility, but then you need to have quarters. So we're heading to the lobby and exchange points in there. Now, what is exciting? We were already informed at the beginning that it's bear season today, or this season.
Yeah, we see a baby bear.
And we saw a baby bear, and then we followed I guess the smell. We just finished eating actually our dinner, and so we followed the smell, and it was a good thing that we were able to see the bear first, and so we left our site. Right? We don't like to stay inside because they can actually break windows.
Yeah.
And we're putting ourselves more in danger. So
Yeah.
we left the place. And lo and behold, the baby bear stood up on, I don't know, his or her hind legs and started smelling and smelling. Well, he didn't smell anything, so he walked away.
I think he did. He went up. I went up there.
No, well, but he wasn't able to get anything.
I know, but remember the lady said?
So the camper police said that we have to put all our food away from the car and put it in the bear cabin. It's made up of anything with scent that will trigger the bear. So for now, there is a camp agent on his jeep close by where our tent is, because that was the farthest one.
Ooh, you want ice cream?
Let's go on a business trip.
Let's go Camp Richardson.
Okay, with the hot heat of the sun, we will
Ooh,
deserve
ice cream.
just one scoop. Let's look at the
Oh, look at the line. It's Camp Richardson. Resort and Marina here. It's Lake Tahoe, California. Look at these big trees. And this is their famous ice cream here in Camp Richardson. Everybody goes here to get their ice cream.
Hey, so look. So this is our dinner. It is a marinated drumstick. And we're still full, so we're not. Tomorrow we're going to be cooking the fish, the salmon, the burger, all together at once.
You just eat this by
Yeah, but for now, it's already nighttime in here.
and then ultra beer.
I just like water. I'm happy with my water. Look guys, this is now our bedroom. We are on top of the Subaru. So we got our flashlight. We have our sleeping bags. And then there are two sleeping bags that are in here. So
Knife.
where's the baseball bat?
I got a knife. I got a baseball bat right here.
All right, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right,
It's pretty nice.
first night. Our first night. Okay. All right.
Good morning. It's Thursday morning. We're still here in Camp Richardson, Lake Tahoe, California. It's not umaga. It's like 7 in the morning. So look how quiet and peaceful here. Very nice. That's Camp Richardson there. And this is all the campsites here. I'm waiting for the coffee to open. Wait.
Wala na. The birds are gone. So we have walk.
You're talking about the trash can.
Oh, the trash bins. Yes, they should have placed a lot of trash cans, at least in between tents. And you know, people are grilling. People they have a lot of trash, and then you have to walk for a while before you can actually throw it. So that's one. I know the bear scare, but there are metals. Same thing. Okay, so it will not be inconvenient for the campers to gather their mess. It's easier for them to clean up their mess if they see that there's a trash can in there. Yeah, so that's my number one comment in there. All right, and then for me, because I'm not an adventurous person, yes, Evan was suggesting that we should have brought the bikes because we have a bike. What do you call that? The hook, the hitch. But I don't know how to ride a bike. So I suggest that he brings a bike with a sidecar.
Yeah, just a little bit activity. Ride a bike, go around.
Yeah.
I mean, you can rent it, but
But there's no three-wheeler. Is there a three-wheeler?
no.
Yeah.
Here, let's try go back. Or actually, I can undo the straps here.
Oh, that's perfect. All right, we'll be over here.
Coach.
Nope.
We might need you. We can't get our seatbelt. It's not like that.
Okay. Punta tayo dun sa playa dun. So we are still here in Lake Tahoe. 2005 high school reunion. This is the place. So we didn't, nobody swam. We just stayed here looking at the view, feeling the breeze. Yeah, but no, I think my batchmates were not prepared also to go in the lake and swim. And I don't see swimmers too. There are a lot. There are like what do you call that? Boats in here. So I guess it's not really good for swimming because number one, there are oil spill coming from those yachts and because this is a lake, there's no contributory in here. The water stays, so it doesn't really wash out whatever it is. And this is correct. You said that this is only a man-made lake.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the thing. So no one is swimming. The ducks are swimming.
Oh, why? It's water's very cold.
Oh, there you go. Another
You
one.
wanna try it?
No, I don't like the wet. I'm okay. I'm good.
Water may be around 15.5 degrees now.
Well, the water in the faucet is actually cold, so what more with this?
Let me get my. Look at the clarity of the water.
Watch the ducks. Look at them. It is cold.
Ice cold. It's ice cold.
Yeah. See? They're just soaking their feet as well because it is cold.
Sleep unless you really have a good.
Okay. So why don't you just have a slow view of Lake Tahoe? So for those who have not been here in Lake Tahoe, this is what you are going to see on this side. Are there other sites surrounding camp? So, okay, there you go. But we're here in Camp Richardson, so this is the view that we see.
So mostly it's the California side, and then on that side will be the Nevada.
Why did we not go to the Nevada side then?
We did.
No, why did we
Separate
not?
Cove, it's Nevada side.
Oh.
Nevada Beach is Nevada side.
Okay, so mentioning about that one. Okay, so why did we end up here in California? Okay, so we were given a list of campsite, and there are the amenities that each of the site provides. So with Zephyr Cove, it's what they call it as dry campsite because there's nothing. There's no what do you call this? What do they have? There's no electricity, no shower. Yes,
No water.
no water. So I mean, you have to fend for yourself by then, okay? And then there are only very few that has the amenities of what Richardson has. If the RV hookups, the electric hookups, the bathroom, the shower room, the toilet. So at least it's a better campsite, okay? So that's the reason why we are here. We tried a lot. Okay, there's another one. Is it?
Sugar cane.
No, not sugar cane.
That's something.
We mentioned now in order for you to have a booking, there is a website that's called recreation.gov, and there you identify which site, and this is national. It's not just here, it's national, so they take care of all of the campsites in the United States. So click on the state or type in the state, and then look at all of the campsites available and see also the availability of it. If it is RRR, that means to say it's reserved. AAA, that means to say it's available. So you don't go to the resort and actually book yourself. So, well, we actually did it, but we still have to go through the recreation.gov. We only took a chance that there will be availability. So when we went to the desk, the desk clerk helped us. These are the available campsite that you can avail of. So that's what we did. But that's only a matter of chance, a matter of luck as well. But again, it is still best that you make your reservation before heading to the place where you have. And take note also, you can call them and see whether go to the website and see if you plan to take dogs or your pets with you, then at least you're notified. It's a good thing that we didn't bring any of our fur babies. Well, it's my first time camping anyway. Just like I said, I don't know how to take care of myself, what more with my baby, right? So now we know. Now we learned some lessons. So we might try again July 4th for a short camping as well, but not as far as the 8-hour drive. Maybe close to our place, and then we make sure that we can take one of our fur babies with us to experience camping as well.
Brown, brown is the sky.
So, what is for lunch? Is the stove on?
Yeah. Turn
Alright.
it down a little bit.
So, what do we have? We're going to have burger patties today with
Frozen, huh?
not frozen but chilled. It's still cold, and you see the blood did not even ooze out yet. Okay. Nope, it's not yet hot.
It's on.
Alright, let's wait for it to be a little bit hot.
It's a
before-
burger and then salmon.
Go.
It's okay, it's not gonna stick.
So we're going to be cooking everything and then just put it in a Tupperware and put it back in the cooler to keep it still fresh to eat. So we have the Wild Pacific salmon, and then we also have tilapia. There you go, garlic and herb tilapia. The chicken yesterday was also good. It's already marinated with onions and garlic. I just made sure that everything is really cooked. Because for those of you who know more about meat, chicken, if it is raw, that's where the salmonella is. So we have lunch, and this is combined also with dinner. I don't think that we can actually eat a lot, and we still have some delis just in case that we feel hungry at the end, during the day. So tomorrow we're going to depart. Our checkout time is
Oh, we have to leave early, yeah.
about
Wake up.
before. Well, the checkout time is actually 12
Yeah,
noon, but we are going to be leaving early,
Yeah.
and we're not even going to have
go.
a shower.
Yeah.
We'll just go and
Get breakfast at Lake
just get breakfast in
Tahoe.
any.
Yeah.
Is there any what do you call this, buffet breakfast somewhere here that is
No.
actually good?
Tahoe Bagel.
No, like this.
Can we move the table here?
No, remember we have what do you call this?
Paris?
Oops, did I? No, there's this one lunch buffet that is actually good in here.
Not here, I don't know. Not here. I don't know.
Yeah, we ate one time before. One of the hotels in Lake Tahoe. It's
Oh,
already
yeah.
good. Well, we frequently visited the place before because there is Boomtown, which offers lobster buffet, and it was of course a very reasonable price. Now they closed it down after the pandemic, so I don't know. We have not searched for any lunch buffet yet here in Tahoe. So we'll see.
Okay. And a bear looking for food. Yeah, look at that. Looking for food.
Good morning. So this is our second day. All right, another lesson to learn for us as new campers. Even though we have the jackery, it's not strong enough to actually make our Keurig work. So we ended up, of course, buying coffee in their general store. And because it is a tourist spot, expect that a large drip, which is actually like a medium-sized coffee from Starbucks, is $7. Yeah, so they're taking advantage of it. So next time, lesson learned is bring instant coffee, a pot, a Tahoe, and since we have the stove, then that will be it. All right, there's a bird sighting this morning. I was awakened by the sound of toot, chasing the baby bear. This is a smaller bear compared to yesterday's bear. So there's a family of bears. So far we have not seen the mama bear yet, which we are somewhat like, whoo, what if the two cubs call, "Mama, mama, there's food in here?" That becomes a problem. So I was awakened by the loud noise of the horn to signal the bear away. And then my neighbor tent was banging the metal food bin to make more noise to chase away. And I was there in the tent. What will I do? So I was the one who called the park ranger to come over and just patrol the area so that we can, be safe. All right, so where are we specifically? So we are here in Lake Tahoe, and so we are here in Camp Richardson Resort and Marina. There's a dining by the lake, okay, and across the street is actually their RV where they have electric hookups. Okay, across from this one too is Eagle's Nest, which is also a campsite. But it seems like, I don't know, there are more people here because number one, for those customers on the other side, they have to cross the street in order for them to reach the lake. Whereas in Richardson, the lake is just there. Okay. So let's do our morning walk for today. Okay, restroom wise, the restroom is pretty decent. It's not smelly. There is water to flush. There's seat cover. There's paper towel as well. There's an outside sink if you want to wash your utensils that you use for cleaning. So we have dishwashing liquid and a sponge. So it was okay. That's okay. So today, what is our agenda? We're going to be doing some cooking. So we have salmon. We have tilapia. No red meat. It's hard to cook. This one is just... we have burgers. There you go. Right. And for our breakfast, we bought some Portos bread. And that was our breakfast for today. Well, if you are also campers, what is the brand of that electric preserve that you have? You hold me. Okay. If you don't like messy ice to keep your things cool, then we recommend that. I don't know the other brands. I don't know, why did you buy that one? Did you put on review?
Yeah, it was a good review.
So it has a good review. And you know what? We have not charged it overnight. But look, my drink is actually icy. The other one is completely frozen that it burst. Okay, here the ice is still there. So, and that's without any charge. It's not even 100% charge, but it works fine. Weather-wise, last night, it is cold, but not really freezing as I thought it would be. Those are the RV hookups. There you go. That's why you see that they have electric Christmas tree surrounding the tree. So, and I understand why they have that. With so many RVs at night time, at least you know where you're going. Okay. So that is, we have an outside lantern, and I really needed to use the restroom last night. So my mistake was, I was really in a hurry to go to the restroom. I did not turn it on to actually guide me where my tent is. So that's another lesson. First time campers. So lesson learned. Lesson learned. Do you hear that? The bird chirping instead of the buzzing noise of the city. We seldom hear that one. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Okay. So now I understand This is my old notion before, when I see camper being pulled by the pickup, I said, why not just buy a Sprinter or an RV where you have access in and out? So if you are in a place like this, like for example, now in ours here, we're stuck in here. We cannot actually fold and unfold again the tent and the awning there just to get out of our station to explore the other places here in Lake Tahoe. So now I understand. I think I'm more into that one too, instead of buying a Sprinter. So we can go out if ever that you're going somewhere else.
You need a truck to pull it.
Yeah, the truck to pull it. But that's the essence of it. That is why people like to have, and then sometimes we see an RV pulling their own car as well.
Yeah.
So when they station it into their campsite, they can actually explore the other places. So, you see, a lot of those learning, which I never thought I would be in this situation of camping, using public restroom, showering in that $2 8 minutes shower.
But it was long.
But it was long because, yeah, you were able to shower with that 8 minutes.
1 coin?
Yeah, for that 1 coin. Now, just, I guess I complain too much, or I may not be a good reviewer of the place. One thing is that trash can. The trash bins are far away. You still have to walk. And I know that. So it is called the Grove Rum Runner. And so it's coffee. And because it is hot, I don't know what's the temperature right now, but we are right across the Camp Richardson Resort in Tahoe. So I was just reading the history of Camp Richardson. Why is it historic? So it used to be a post office in here. So the first, we call this Alonzo Richardson is a Civil War veteran. He came here and saw the beauty of the place. It's tranquil and scenic retreat, and then he developed it into the resort which we enjoy right now. So it has its own natural beauty and outdoor adventure because it is actually right in front of Lake Tahoe. So guests are surrounded with the crystal clear waters of Lake Tahoe, the towering Sierra Nevada, the mountains that you see that surround the lake, and then the forest, and that is why there are bears in there. So we had the third encounter of bear, but this time this is more of up close. So we were actually eating lunch, and we panicked and put everything back inside that bin because the bear is there, and he might, smell the food and come towards us. I don't know whether you call it luckily or unluckily, but coming towards us, there is a Sprinter whose door was open, and so the attention of the bear was more on that open van, and sure enough, he entered it, grabbed a bag of food, savored the taste, and then I definitely called the park ranger, and they came, and we were just even surprised and said, why will you leave your camp door open? So there were 5 park rangers that came, and the technique that they only did is they have their wood, they have
a bucket or something.
A bucket, and all they need to do is to make noise to show away the cub.
Yeah.
And yes, so it went away. But because he tasted food already, instant will tell him or her, why not come back? Maybe another chance we get so lucky again. So to ease all of this hot heat that we are experiencing, so you got the what do you call this?
Protein monkey.
Protein monkey, and that is peanut butter.
Peanut butter, banana, something like dark chocolate something.
Hey, and then we have the mangonada, which is a typical of sweet mango with a little bit of tahini and apple juice. So this is night number 2. This is our last night in here. And the best way to end it is... So day number 2. Our last night in here.
With the bear.
And so, you see, if you're going to be watching this, there is a bear. The bear is out for good food. The thing there is that today is a holiday. Look around the place.
It's packed.
And everything, every parking lot here is packed. So because it's a holiday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so this is actually the best day to come.
She got the food.
All right, people are yelling because...
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there. He ran. Right there. Okay. 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 Are you in?
There's the bear.
Yeah. Okay, my dear.
All right, our last night tonight. So we have bonfire, campfire, whatever you call it, because it's getting chilly, it's getting cold right now. So we need the warmth of the fire. Okay, so we saw the bear again. The bear that attacked for the 2 consecutive times in multiple times in 2 days that we are here.
We saw it.
But yeah, but this time it became worse. I guess because he got food every time that he comes here.
Oh, is that the one there?
Which one?
The one that attacked there on the minivan? I mean, is that the same?
No,
Oh, it's different.
no, it's different. So this time he attacked 2 tables. They're just preparing. Well, the lucky thing there is that there is this truck who spotted the bear walking slowly, creepily to this camper. And so he was able to warn the camper safely. There's a bear, don't look, just move forward, don't look. Well, the bear will not chase the camper. He's more after the food.
Yeah.
So he attacked the bins that are open in there. And so we made noise, just like what the park ranger said. All you need to do is to make noise. Do not attack the bear. They are stronger than any human. And so just make noise, and that's what we did. People are clapping, people are yelling, honking, and so that scared the bear away. It left for a while, and it came back again, and it attacked another table.
Yeah.
So this time, the food that he got are all chocolates. So he must be full already for today. Maybe he's going to stay asleep now because...
Or maybe hyper.
oh yeah, because of the chocolate.
Chocolate.
Well, the bear got granola when he attacked the other camper in there. So it's really best. Show the bin.
Yeah. Put your, right here. It's a safe place to put your food. So, the bear.
That's it, put our food here.
Everything here. Safe.
Okay, so this concludes our 2 nights of escapade, having my first time to camp. And so far, I would say that we learned a lot of lessons. The Subaru is actually fully packed. I think we over carried a lot of things that were not needed. So the next time that we go on a road trip again, we know now what to do, what to bring, and what not to bring. And then, of course, first thing is make a reservation and make sure also that the campsite has a lot of those amenities that we need. So number 1 is the electrical hookups. That will make our life easier for that. We even brought our Keurig. Believe that? We have our Keurig, we have our electric griller, and none of them were used. Overall experience, I would say what? How are you going to rate it?
7, 8.
7,
Yeah.
7/10. The Thule tent is actually a good buy. We slept comfortably up there. Um, Although the sleeping bag, I guess I move a lot, and the single sleeping bag restrained me from moving. So I'm just like a burrito with just one position. The awning itself is also very good
Yeah.
because it gives us the shade. Um, and so it's both are good buy. And likewise, our electric refrigerator, it can be plugged in only in the lighter of the car,
Yeah.
and it can actually reach the maximum
Yeah.
coldness that we want. In fact, two of our tea drinks
Soda can, yeah.
were frozen, really frozen, ice frozen. I was drinking mine and it's still frozen. So we only charge it, and then the overnight we didn't need to charge, and it's still
Yeah.
the coldness is there. Of course, refrain from opening it.
How
Okay.
about your ladder?
What about my
Ladder, the steps.
Oh yes, oh yes. So, okay. Without the steps, I don't think that I can climb. I'm afraid of stairs. I have already a broken ankle and I'd like to break another one.
Made it easier for you, huh?
Yeah, it made it easier for me. And I could not, when my nature calls, I could not even believe that I was able to climb down so fast to
Yep.
reach the restroom. And that is actually midnight. And likewise, the bear. Oh, I don't like to call it as an exciting part, but this is the first time I've seen a real bear and moving around, scavenging for food. And it's summertime, so definitely they are out there to get some more food. Okay, so we're heading off. So this is Camp Richardson in Lake Tahoe.